Hey everybody, Jamie Smith here, 24/7 Sports Champ. Thank you for all my new followers, new subscribers, and friends here on YouTube, also on Twitter. So also remember to subscribe to me and follow me on Twitter. I just want to give a quick shout out to Sonya NBA TV. Or Sonya NBA. I've been doing a lot of chatting with her via YouTube Messenger. She's really cool. She knows a lot about the NBA. So I wanted to give her a quick shout out. Check out her channel. She's going to give you a lot of good insight, a lot of good cool stuff she's going to talk about. But let's get into why I'm really here. I know you've seen the headline of something that really disturbed me from the headlines from the NBA draft was the guy asking Dez Bryant, was his mom a prostitute? Let me say that again. In the NFL question section of the combine, they asked Dez Bryant, was his mom a prostitute? Wow. I mean, can the NBA, can Roger Goodell please get this guy out of here for the rest of his life? Goodell wants to suspend people where that's a suspendable offense. You got to just let this, whoever asked that question, I don't care what team he was for, long as he don't own the team, he's got to be banned from the NBA because that makes no sense. What does your mom being a prostitute, whether she is or she's not, that's a personal family thing. What does that have to do with catching a ball and being an NFL receiver? You got to be joking me. That's the biggest load of crap I ever seen. And I'm not going to go as far as some commentators and say it was a racial thing because they could ask that to anybody. But it's just a degrading thing. Now, if Dez Bryant would have got up, hit this guy across his face, pulled a Tom Cable from the Raiders just dead in the mouth, and he probably wouldn't have got drafted, and he would have been seen as a problem. Everybody would have jumped on his case. Oh, he has even bigger issues. He can't even take a little question. That's horrible. Dez Bryant, big shout out to you, man. I'm glad you handled that in a responsible way, because who knows what people like me would have did or said to him. I don't even know what you said to answer that question. I would have did the Tiger Woods and said, that's a personal issue with my family. Could we move on or something? I mean, that's just ridiculous. So I had to comment on that. I mean, you can tell me what you guys think out there in the world, but if anybody thinks that's a good question to ask somebody, whether I'm in a bar, I wouldn't even ask my best friend, is his mom a prostitute? Because it's none of my business whether she is or not. So Dez Bryant, I just want to say big shout out to you. Welcome to the Dallas Cowboy family. I already ordered my number 88 Dez Bryant jersey. So I'll be rooting for you, man. And I hope to God that you play that team. I hope it was somebody from the NFC East. I hope it was like somebody from the Giants or the Redskins or the Eagles organization, so you can just stick it to them, 2 times a year, maybe once in the playoffs. So that's all I got for today, guys. Remember, follow me on Twitter right there at the bottom of the screen. All your up-to-date news, comments, things from around the sports world. Also, I got the group up on Facebook. Just go and type in groups and then type in 24/7 Sports Champs. If you can't, just Google my name, Jamie J. Smith, and then look on my Facebook page, add me as a friend, and you'll see highlights and stuff of the group on there, and you can just join the group. So I've been doing some things with that. We got a couple members already joining. We got a lot of people. I got over a list of about 3,000 people who I'm inviting to the group, so we should have some good stuff on there as well. So I'll see you guys in the next broadcast. Remember to follow me on Twitter. Love you guys. Hope you have a good sports night tonight. And any questions, comments, anything, just hit me up, man. I love to talk about sports. Check you later.